and one that feared Yahweh, and of good report. They all got good report.
They all got good reports.
That's a man of the Lord. And it says, among all the nation of the Jews was warned from Yahweh by an holy angel to send for thee unto his house and to hear the words of thee. So he needed to hear these words, which was spoke by Peter, which was a man of the Lord.
So all the stuff that he did, he still wasn't doing it the right way. He needed to hear.
He still needed something.
Okay.
And let's get into what Peter said, starting at 34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, I perceive that Yahweh is no respecter of persons, but in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. So what he went down and started telling Cornelius was how Yahweh died for the sins of the nation of Israel, and how he was rose on the third day, and whosoever believe in that shall be saved. Now don't get it wrong, them Gentiles will be saved to be servants.
Right.
But for the children of Israel, we're going to inherit that kingdom. But remember, you had Israelites that didn't want to accept that.
Right.
So how is that Israelite that didn't want to accept that still going to inherit the kingdom?
Okay.
It's those believers. Matter of fact, when John the Baptist was telling them to come and get baptized, those 9 times out of, I'm going to put it like this, those people that came and got baptized were the people that believed in Yahweh Shai, because they was already preparing themselves for him to get ready to come.
Let me get that for you real quick.
Go ahead.
John 1:11, he came into his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them he gave power to become the sons of God,
right,
even to them that believed on his name.
Right, so you had some Jews that he didn't give the power to become the sons of God, because they didn't believe.
They didn't believe the gospel back then. When he came to preach the remissions of sins for his people, his nation.
So what will be today, they hearing the gospel, but they just like Cornelius, but the thing that they lacking is not the gospel, they lacking the truth that's within the scriptures. So they that devout person, they praying always, they giving alms, they got the good report amongst the people, but they still waiting on that man of the Lord to come give them that truth that they missing.
Oh, hold on, I'm glad you said that, because I was going to read this. Okay, speaking on that, this Isaiah 28, and I'm going to start at verse 12. To whom he said, this is the rest wherein ye may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refresher. Yet they would not hear. But the word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they may go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
Now that can go for anybody, like even myself. Matter of fact, I'm just going to use myself, so I don't get no flack on that. I may be considering myself, and I'm going to use that just like this, I may be considering myself devout, I may be praying to the Most High always, I may have a good report, but I ain't going to doubt that it may be some little small piece that I need to hear from one of the men of the Lord. Or I need to hear from somebody else that's going to help me get a better understanding, because I don't know 1,000% that my information is correct. That's why I take the Spirit to guide me. That's why I'm open, and when the Spirit comes, it say that he that moved like, go ahead and get the scripture. I'm going to show them how the Spirit moves. Because it say the Spirit moves like the wind.
Okay.
Go ahead, where we going next?
First Maccabees.
First Maccabees what?
2:50.
First Maccabees chapter 2 and 50.
Well, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Go back and about First Thessalonians 5:3.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Keep reading 9 and 5.
Okay. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
Okay, so back in verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, and sudden destruction will come upon them. Why is that? Because the blind been leading the blind. See what I'm saying? Pastor ain't been telling you the right way. The pastor ain't been telling you how you can be saved to the end, how you can receive that crown of life.
Right, and in fact, what I was saying, once that person, like say for Cornelius, once he got that understanding, now he gonna go out and teach that now. So now, say them people that he got that good report with, and they hear him, well, you know about Yahweh Shai, he died. Like, well, you done changed.
Okay.
You wasn't teaching about that before.
Right.
But this is John chapter 3 and 8. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh, and whither it goeth. So is every one that is born of the Spirit. So when the Spirit is guiding you, to everybody else, it's going to seem like this motherfucker all over the place. He was just talking about this, and now right, because what I've been taught, what I've been learning, just like John. I mean, Paul, Slocking. Paul, he had Gamaliel as a teacher, but Gamaliel didn't teach him he was kicking against the priests. Gamaliel would have told him, go get that other one. Get that other Christian over there.
Until the Spirit was there.
Kill all of them. Yeah. The Spirit had to. So now when Paul come back amongst the Jews, they was persecuting Paul and beating him with whips and stuff like that.
Why? Because he realized he was condemning his own people.
You done switched it up. You with them Christians now. Okay. No, the Spirit got him doing that.
Right.
Where we going next?
Read Isaiah 8, 16 and 18.
16 and 18. Isaiah 16 and 18.
8, 16.
Sorry. 8, 16.
Through 18.
It says, bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples, and I will wait upon the Lord, that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord hath given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel, from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep, and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their power, for the living to the dead? To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So now, when we just read in 1 Thessalonians, when they shall say to you, when they shall speak unto you peace and safety, if they're not speaking according to this gospel, to this testimony, once you read what's going to happen, what's coming upon in these last days, then how you going to know, like we've been saying, it all boils back down to, how you going to know? Because they're not reading the scriptures the right way. They're not breaking it down to you precept upon precept. And the Lord said that this gospel been here since the foundation of the world. Right. So you've been talking about the same old thing that's been said all these years. You're not speaking according to this, because He letting you know what's going to be happening in these last days. He tell you what the day of the Lord is. He tell you what the day of the Lord is. He tell you what's He's going to be sending all these plagues in.
Right. He didn't leave nothing open for interpretation. Right. To where you let me break it down.
Exactly. So if your pastor is still speaking smooth things to you, why are you considering what's going to be in the last days? Why are you considering that this world going to keep going on? It's all written in here for the scriptures for all learning.
We're going next.
Next we're going to jump to John 12, verse 38.
John 12 and 38. It says that the saying of Isaiah the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spake, Lord, who have believed our report, and to whom hath the arm of the Lord been revealed. Therefore they could not believe, because that Isaiah said again, He hath blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should heal them.
Isn't that going back into what we just said?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, the Lord is the reason for y'all to be blinded, because why? The Lord said He blinded their eyes and their heart. Unless they be converted, He should heal them. Being healed by understanding, I've been reading scripture the wrong way. I've been going about it the wrong way. I wasn't trying to enter into that straight gate. I wasn't trying to seek the Lord with all fear and trembling, so I could be hid that day.
And that straight gate, it ain't going to be, like I said, one at a time. So if you say you're going through the straight gate, but you got 50 people with you, you need to step back and be like, hold on now, this might not be the straight gate. Because it ain't that hard for these other people to get through here. So let me keep looking at these gates and see which one's going to be the straight gate.
Give me Matthew 6, Luke 6, 22.
This is Luke chapter 6, verse 22. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets.
Okay, right, that's it right there. Matthew